African.
No, you're not. You're Nigerian before you're African.
Nigerian, you pretend
Wait.
You are
Are Nigerians not Bantus?
you are Nigerian. No, they're not.
The host has the word.
They're not Bantus.
They are not
We don't have Bantus.
Are Nigerians not Bantus?
No, they're not. They're Anunnakis.
They are not Bantus.
Speak your language. Speak your language.
Okay.
So you don't speak none of my language, man. Shut the hell up.
Speak your language.
Let's go back to
Sigma. Let's get back with Sigma.
Speak your type of language.
So let's go back to the data thing. So here's the latest one for you. I'm looking at it now. It happened on the 19th of December, 2024. 3 Nigerian men have been arrested they were caught with powder. I'm just going to use powder because, tags this kind of language. And it was worth 80,000 Rand, and they were arrested at the OR Tambo International Airport, which is in Johannesburg in South Africa. And for your own information, this is actually not the first one. There's been plenty throughout the year.
Actually, Simba, why are you looking at visas as the Lion King? Sigma, there's one that was arrested, isn't it, on Christmas Day? And the girlfriend got bail. He was arrested by the Hawks.
There was another one that happened in Cape Town, actually, that I think a week ago, where they were raided by the city of Cape Town, by the cops, and they were found with, again, narcotics there. Michael, we can have a back and forth about this the whole day and talk about data, but I want to talk about something more serious with you. Yeah. So you see, Michael, Arua was spot on. It is actually quite telling that out of all the nationals that are in this country, and for your own information, South Africa hosts people from all walks of life. Many countries, the whole world is literally here, if I may say. It is actually quite telling that out of all those people, Nigerians in particular have come under spotlight. So that should give you an indication. My brother, we are actually facing a powder epidemic in this country, and you need to understand why. It's because South Africa is because South Africa is strategically located. If you look at our ports of entry, a lot of these narcotics come from Latin America, Asia, and so on, and they actually come through. Yeah, they actually come through the Durban port, which is the most busiest, harbor in the country, and all this cargo comes through there. So we actually have a big problem where Nigerians, in particular, have been the ones that are notorious for this.
Sigma, is it the Home Affairs that publishes the statistics on crime?
Yes, so there's a couple of agencies that publish the crime. So we actually look at police reports, we look at court documents, and we look at independent investigative agencies that have also reported on this,
Has anybody done any?
There's actually something called the Lubisi report. There's something called.
Has anybody done like a quick look in regards to the difference between people arrested on any type of crime and the comparison between their nationality, whether the South African nationals?
This point is trying so hard to defend Nigerians.
Yes,
now he's trying to pinpoint. He's trying to look for.
I'm asking Sigma a good question, and you're coming with something.
No, I can. Let me answer that for Sigma. Actually, we have.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
We've got Mozambicans who are here who are doing kidnappings in South Africa. So, South Africa, we always say this all the time. It's not that South Africans don't have their own criminals, but now we've imported your criminals. We've imported Mozambicans who come to South Africa to push kidnapping by kidnapping rich business people. We've got your Nigerian people who are here who are pushing powder, human trafficking, and do I have an echo? Is it me? We've also have
shown in stats.
Yes, it's there in stats. We've got it's there in the stats with the police. We've got a lot of Mozambicans who are kidnapping business people. We also have Pakistani nationals who are here, Somalians and Bangladesh, who are selling poisonous food and manufacturing as well counterfeit products and selling them to the South African population as well. We've got Russian people who are here. We had one, can somebody mute it? I'm not sure who it is. Is it Basil? We've got we've also got mafias here. We've got Russian mafias in Cape Town. We just had one who was assassinated. I'm not sure from which country, who was assassinated in Cape Town. So we've got these people that come from their specific countries and come and push their crime here in South Africa. We've got actually Congolese who are also doing things here. Congolese are actually getting our women who work for government sector to resign and they run off with their money. Cameroonians do that as well. I think it's what's that other country, guys? It's Congolese. It's
Tanzania as well.
Tanzania, and there's the other fourth country that likes dealing with a lot of government workers. Countryman. Doesn't it start with a G? It's oh yes, Uganda. Yes, Uganda. Thank you. A lot. In fact, a lot of Ugandans do that. It's Ugandans that get it's love scams. And now I want to ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Where have you seen anywhere in the world where the FBI can go to a specific country and extradite certain individuals? Do you know the FBI once investigated a group of your people, Nigerians to be specific, and they actually did go to Nigeria at some specific building where there were Nigerians who were doing love scams to the USA nationals, scamming them of their money. It's never happened with South Africans where the FBI would come here to come arrest South Africans who are scamming US citizens. We've actually had we've actually had many Nigerian. No, it's never happened. That's a fact.
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, it's never happened. It's never happened. That we know, it's a fact. We've had a Nigerian national who was also just arrested, who I think 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, who was arrested by the FBI, who also love scammed a lot of US citizens, and he was actually using a South African ID. We've got Hush Puppy as well. We can give you many scenarios.
We also
We've never had the FBI come and want to deal with any syndicate in South Africa, which was done by South Africans. So we want to, no. We want to show you why we hate Nigerians. And we're not disputing that we hate them. We actually do.
But they're doing crimes.
We're telling you what they do,
outside South
and we're also telling you what other foreign nationals do.
The crimes you mentioned is outside South Africa. Why does it?
So
you're wasting our time.
No,
I'm not. The crimes are outside South Africa.
So Michael, you know, amongst the ones you mentioned, there's actually I don't know if you've seen this, the gold mafia. It's basically an expose that was done by Al Jazeera, very well researched. A lot of credible and high-profile journalists actually made these discoveries, and they uncover all these stories. They actually also exposed the so-called Black Axe. Maybe you've probably heard of it. It's an international organized crime syndicate from Nigeria, and they also showed how they operate in South Africa heavily and how they are distributing powder and you know, they actually have firm roots. They actually mentioned the specific countries. One of those is South Africa. They also mentioned Malaysia. They also mentioned the Seychelles, which is why the Seychelles has imposed travel bans on Nigerians. So, but like, it's not true that those are outside of South Africa, the Black Axe actually. So there's actually extensive data to indicate this. And when we come here and we speak these things, it's not out of thin air. Like I was saying to you, if we're being honest, it is unthinkable that out of all the foreign nationals that reside in this country, Nigerians in particular.
You're doing this to South Africa.
It's okay.
I'll be on Nigerians' head.
Michael, how is South African doing wrong to Nigerians? Please explain that to me.
Your constant accusation
What accusations? What proof have you got that they're accusing Nigeria? What proof have you got?
Guys, can you please allow Sigma to engage with him? Then we're gonna come after.
No, can I finish?
Allow Sigma, then we'll come after Sigma.
Go ahead.
Can you allow Sigma to engage him?
Michael, what
Yes, ma'am.
proof have you got that says South Africa is accusing Nigeria?
Wait, say that again?
Michael, what's making you think that South Africa is accusing Nigeria? What's making you say that?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think before
Let
you
me answer quickly.
No, hold on, Michael. I think before he does, my sister, I'm so sorry about this because that's where I was going.
Calling me
I'll
a
be
power
brief.
pusher.
Hold on, bro. I'll be very brief in my questioning, and then I'll give others a chance. So you said that in your observation, South Africans are on the wrong. In what way are they wrong?
Yeah, let me give the answer. So there's a lot of accusations saying that Nigerians are powder pushers. I'm not saying that Nigerians do not push powder, but in a country as immense as South Africa is, we cannot put the blame on only one side of the people, and especially when the people who are saying that Nigerians are the powder pushers do not come with any statistics.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so
Statistical facts
fine. Hold on. So you say in your observation, it seems that South Africans are wrong because they are accusing Nigerians of pushing powder. My next question to you then is: are those accusations baseless?
They're baseless when it comes from individuals who themselves haven't seen the powder pushing, but a lot of their thconvictions come from.
So how can
Let me finish. I said
wait, hold on. Hold on. So how can those accusations be baseless when by your own admission you did state that you're not saying Nigerians do not push powder? Isn't that a logical contradiction?
Sigma. He literally said
I'm not saying that Nigerians do not push powder, and then he goes on to say those accusations are baseless.
Can you stop? Look, nobody has the facts here. Nobody has statistics. Nobody has police records. Nobody has immigration records to show the disparities.
but these are
Okay, hold on. So ever since you've come up here, have you asked us for statistics and all of that data, and we failed to provide it to you?
He ran.
Just King, why did you remove him? Don't do that, guys. Don't remove people. Hey.
Okay.
Unless I'm gonna have to take away your moderation rights, guys. Don't do that. Yes, they dropped him. It was
I'm not running away from no one.
Him. I can see when you remove or mute people, guys. Just in case you didn't know.
My bad. Do you think?
Now, let's get back to this. So ever since you've come up to this panel, have you asked us to provide data and we failed to do so?
I did. I asked you simple questions that was dodged.
Your mic sounds very faint and mumbled. Do you want to just speak loud? Because I can't hear you.
Yes, from earlier questions that I asked, preliminary questions that I asked before I went to this question, it was completely dodged.
No, your preliminary question, bro. Let's just be honest here. Your preliminary. Hold on. Wait.
Before I jumped in, nobody came with any facts.
No. Wait. Your preliminary question about data was in regards to the South Africans that have come back, and you wanted to know whether or not they have denounced their citizenship or they have dual citizenship. It had nothing to do with the issue of powder. You have now gone on to make a claim that we are making baseless statements that are not backed up by data. My question to you, hold on. My question to you is: have you asked us about data regarding these crime statistics, and we failed to provide it to you?
Sigma, I would like to jump in, Mr. Michael.
If you have it, you'll show it. It's simple.
No, you didn't ask for it. You simply accused us of not having it without asking for it. Bro.
If it's simple, you answer.
Michael, hello, Michael.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, ma'am. How are you?
Thank you. Let me try and assist you. You see, there is what we call anecdotal evidence because I would like to educate you. Data is not always the statistical data or maybe surveys that you collect, but data, there are different forms of data. So a person can have his or her own personal experience and they can come forward and present it. That also makes part of data. So you cannot come here and tell us that, stories or evidence that have been presented to us by our own people on how they have experienced, Nigerian powder pushing and how it has affected them does not make up data. So please, when you speak of data, don't just use that word willy-nilly. Okay, be considerate that data can vary. There's a huge spectrum between what we call data. Anything can be data. Okay.
Ma'am, let me apologize to you. Okay. Let me apologize to you personally, ma'am, because I probably didn't explain it properly. First-hand experience is facts, but a lot of people are coming with second-hand and third-hand accounts, which are questionable. I'm only asking for facts because I love South Africans the same level as I love.
Hey, we don't care about your love. Listen, don't you know? Why
are you so hateful?
I do hate Nigerians.
Why?
The facts
what did they do to you personally?
The facts that there are countries that have deported Nigerians.
No. Let's forget those countries.
Answer the question, please. You're annoying. Aren't there countries?
Your question.
You can't answer a question. You can't ask a question at the question. I'll ask you first. Answer the question. Do you not know of any countries in the world that have deported Nigerians?
Of course, there's plenty of countries that deport
Why
Nigerians.
have they deported Nigerians in your understanding?
Plenty of countries that deport.
Why have they deported? Why were Nigerians deported in those said countries? Why?
Okay, let me answer to the best of my ability. One, I don't have the statistics to say why.
But no, you've been using that word. Let me finish. No. You've been using the stats word a lot. You've been using the way you use that word. I think
that's silly of you.
Listen,
jump in when I'm
the way you throw around that word, we thought you'd have the stats. Now answer the question: why are Nigerians being deported from these said countries?
There's many reasons why people get deported.
Give us no. We're not talking about people. Let me
finish.
You know what? You're really annoying. We're not talking about people.
Wait, am I annoying because I'm not answering the way you want it to be answered?
Why are Nigerians why have Nigerians been deported from those said countries?
Do I work for ICE? Do I work for the UK immigration?
Do you work for the South African immigration?
With those stats
neither do you, brother.
South Africa.
No. You don't know that.
You would have gave me the facts.
No, but you don't know that. Hold on. Let's go back to
You do not.
Wait. Let's go back to Wait. Hold on. Wait. I thought we shouldn't make statements without backing them with data. Now you're accusing me of not working for Home Affairs without any evidence. How do you know?
I said facts. Give me the facts. Give me the data.
See, you're just evading questions. Fine, let's get back to this. So you said you love both countries, right? Mm-hmm. And a person who loves both countries wouldn't take a stance without determining whether or not those that are complaining have a basis to, right? So you say that we don't have any facts. Is that your argument?
I haven't seen any reputable facts so far.
Okay. Would it help if I showed you at least one Nigerian who is arrested in South Africa, if I showed you a case like that?
If it's a fact, it's a fact. I'm not.
No. But I'm asking you. No, but I'm asking you. If I pulled up a simple random search, something that is, reported on by our police and everything like that, showing that at least one Nigerian has been arrested for peddling powder in South Africa, would that change you?
Give him the latest. I think we give him the latest,
Sigma.
a fresh one, Sigma.
Let's not get confused. Let me quickly say, let's not get confused. I'm not observing.
No, you're the one who's confused.
I'm not, ma'am, I'm not speaking to you.
You're actually the one who's confused.
Ma'am,
you've
please,
answered none of our questions, and you've bombarded us with questions. Sigma, please, no.
Sigma.
You've answered none of our questions.
I'm not disputing any facts. I'm not disputing any facts.
Okay, so hold on. So hold on. You're not disputing any facts, which means,
you can't be cutting me each time like that when I'm rolling.
Just hold on. So, Michael,
are you going to keep on making me hold on when I'm in the middle of saying something?
No, you weren't. I mean, I wasn't done. So, just wait.
Stop talking, or you're not done.
Yes, wait. I'm coming. Just don't be emotional. Just calm down, bro.
I'm not being emotional, my brother. Don't use them tactics. Those tactics are for women.
Okay, cool, fine. Let's do this. I actually wanna get to the bottom of this. So you are saying you just haven't seen any credible evidence, but if we were to show it to you, you'd be open to it. Is that correct?
Like I said, yes. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Nigerians do not commit crime. Yes, Nigerians do commit crime, as well as Congolese who are in South Africa commit crime.
Yes, but in this case we're talking. Wait, but in this case we're speaking about Nigerians. So do not make a whataboutism.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not completely Nigerians that are doing the crimes.
Oh, so let me get. You're trying to.
Why am I just
Can I ask a question? Out of all the 195 countries in the world, you're trying to say that South Africans just decided to pick up Nigeria and they're jealous of Nigerians?
I'm not saying that.
Well, then why are you trying to say that even Congolese?
Or I can also ask a question. Wasn't he the one that came up with the whole thing of he wanted to address the beef between South Africa and Nigeria? So why is he bringing Congo up now?
Ma'am, I got asked the question where I'm from. I gave the answer.
I'm not disputing that, but I'm just saying to you that in Sigma's response to what you had to say, your engagement was mainly based on what you spoke about.
I was giving an example. I was putting myself in the shoes.
But you were actually doing what we call whataboutism, Michael. That's what you were doing.
It's not whataboutism, ma'am. You're using it wrong.
Okay, I have a question for you, Michael. You said we are from Congo. We are Congolese, right?
Yes, sir.
What tribe are you?
My father is Mukongo, specifically Mutandu, and my mom is Muswahili, specifically Lokele. Lokele are people in the eastern part.
Where do you stay in Congo?
In the capital, Kinshasa.
Where?
Kinshasa.
It says in the UK.
He's lying. He's a Nigerian.
I'm telling you where I'm from.
He's a liar. He's a Nigerian.
Wait, who's this speaking?
Well, do people in Congo consider you Congolese? Because you don't sound Congolese. What's Congolese about you?
Look, I was already asked this question. That's a really dumb question.
You sound British. You were raised in the UK.
He's lying. He's a Nigerian.